Iowa City, a black and gold mosh pit where the Hawkeyes are ready to swarm. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Hawkeyes will get us started with the opening kickoff. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The Nittany Lions offense will take the first swing of the game. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys and the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
He'll do it himself. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day.
Neutrals on defense.
Neutral zone infraction will push the ball up 5 yards. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Give to the running back. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Caught near the sideline, it's Evans. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Off play action. Trying to get to him. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. To the air. It's Aller. Lets it fly. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. So Iowa's offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. He's looking to throw it. Finds the tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Looking at a 2nd and short now. Trying play action. Fires one high and deep. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, going up and making the INT.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Makes the grab outside. It's Saunders. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. From the gun on third down. Looking left. He's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Wallace. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's second down. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Makes a grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. Fast motion from the offense. From the gun, the ground game. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Got his man quickly. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Oh, he missed it. No good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make in this.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Flips it out to the back. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. So they're facing third and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Pocket starts to collapse. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. Handoff to the lone back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Come to the line at the 42, facing a third and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Hawkeyes line up to punt it away. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. And the ball will bounce it to 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
This offense has a second down play. Dropping back, it's Allard. Feeling some heat. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. It's the end of the first quarter, and now time for one of the great traditions in college football, when the entire crowd here in Iowa City will turn and give a wave to the children at the University of Iowa Stead Family Children's Hospital. Everyone engaged, and we wave and salute those kids and wish them all the best. Always a treat to be here at Iowa and take part in a special moment. Hope these kids enjoy the rest of the game as we play on into the second. It's blocked. He's going to get stopped, trapped, and it'll be a safety. So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Irvin. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Going to try to get it himself. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. The Hawkeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Off play action on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Reynolds. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Ready to fire from the pistol. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. The RPO, fire complete to the left. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you're going to get tested. So it's important to get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, pick everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off in the Big Ten.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. Leaves it with the running back. Fakes his man out. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. They feed him again. Tackled after picking up the first down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got his man downfield. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. To the ground with the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. He wants it all. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Penn State! You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
And that's just so frustrating. Play after play after play, you line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown? Oh, Methuselah.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up 7-2. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Buffalo handled its business today, and given what the week was like in Western New York, that is saying something. This is a focused group, and it's reflected in that final score. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Let's see if they can get out of their own way on 2nd and long from the 8. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. That pass is incomplete. And the Hawkeyes will punt this one away.
Number 9 in punt formation to kick it away.
On the move, it's Saunders. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Wide open downfield. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. He's going to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Saunders. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Nittany Lions have pushed it inside the 20. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Just goes right through the wicket and brings up 3rd down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Wallace. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Comes out throwing on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Allen. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He's right on target. And that defense is all over that one. No room to run after the catch. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Right down the boulevard, it's good.
That makes the score Penn State 10, Iowa 2.
So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. On the run from inside his own 5. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority one. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. One of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Iowa City. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to Duke Slater Field at Kinnick Stadium.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Looking to go up top on first down. Finds his tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Hawkeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Getting some heat. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the Hawkeyes decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Weber. Here comes the offense on second down. Leaves it with the back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. They're bringing heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
The Nittany Lions will punt it away on fourth down. And don't forget, he did have one blocked earlier. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Iowa has the ball back on offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
Just gets rid of it before the heat. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Brown. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And the defensive line, you know, third and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on third down.
The Hawkeyes send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll try it over the left side. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. What a disappointment. No good. Still up by 8 after the miss.
Look, it's sloppy out here. It's wet. The ball is slick. It's not easy to kick in these types of conditions. That's now his 2nd in his field goal, but I know this kicker's disappointed in himself because he's good enough to make these kicks.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
They run the reverse. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Hawkeyes will call on their punt team. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle, make an incredible catch, and just give some life to this offense.
And whatever you can, whatever it takes. Don't worry about looking pretty. That's out.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Aller. Throws to the wideout. And the missed connection on 3rd down. The Nittany Lions will bring the punt team onto the field. Now don't forget, I'm sure he hasn't. He had one blocked earlier. He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps his drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, this offensive line has got to do a better job. They've now given up way too many sacks. This poor quarterback is running for his life. They've got to shore up and do a better job on the offensive line.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
The Nittany Lions will send out the punt unit. And don't forget, he did have one blocked earlier. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. He's looking to throw. Makes a connection. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Coming after him. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense got it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. What a play by the defense there. Loose football, country fumble, pick it up with room, scoop, and score.
No doubt, country versus city. When it's a country fumble, nobody around, I got to pick that puppy up and do some damage with it. Nice job seeing the situation, scooping it up, making a play.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, 2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of those top 15 teams who did battle today. Texas A&M overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from College Station, these Aggies got to be thrilled with this result. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Defense a little too anxious there. They're just making it easier for this offense. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Trying to get to him. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
After the big 1st down sack, it's 2nd down. Now the play fake. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. He's going to throw deep right side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Blocked. The heat got to him. Picks it up. He'll try to do something with it. They make the tackle at the 15, and the block punt has him set up 1st and 10 in the red zone. Using his legs, it's Allen. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Touchdown, Penn State! And the stomping has commenced. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such a great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Penn State, 24, Iowa, 2.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Iowa has the ball back on offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's got it. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Pressure coming. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Irvin. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They keep attacking through the air. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He lofts one down the sideline. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down. Line gets set, 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pulls it in. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Quick strike complete. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And the punishment has been extended. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Irvin. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on 2nd down from the 18. Quickly out to the tight end. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Wants to throw on 1st down. Complete downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's 4th down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. The give and tick, 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 tick. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Looking to pick up a 1st down on 30 short from the 43. Looking for space. It's Allen. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring it on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.